Namaste and welcome to Himalayan Yoga Association live classes. Today we're gonna learn about supinated postures. Supinated postures are in which we lay down and do. Before we do postures of our today, just first start with Surya Namaskar. We will do Surya Namaskar. You can do Surya Namaskar of Hatha and Ashtanga as well, with whatever you prefer. Okay, so I will be teaching you around 1 to 2 sets of Surya Namaskar. Then we will do supinated postures. Okay, come in front of your mat. Take 1 feet distance from your mat. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Open your shoulders. Roll your shoulder up, back and down. 1 inhale and exhale, join through both palms in front of your chest. 2 inhale, raise your both arms up in Astuttanasana. You have to don't bend your knees, just look back, hands back, don't go deep at starting. 3 exhale, just stretch your spine from your lumbar point. You have to stretch your hands, you have to stretch your whole spine. And then slowly go down forward. Keep your both palms on your mat, or you can grip your ankle as well. 3, take your left leg back. 4, left leg back. And then 5, right leg back. Here both knees should be together. Both feet together. You have to push your thoracic down. Just relax yourself here. 6, bend your knees. Keep your knees on your mat, your chest on your mat, and your chin on your mat. 7, inhale, swing up, lift your chest up. For Bhujangasana, open your chest. You have to not close your chest, just roll your shoulders, open your chest, look back, tuck your toe, lift your hips up and come in mountain pose, Parvatasana. Then right leg front, again, Aswasanchalana, drop your knee, flex your toes. Again tuck your toe, lift your knee up. And left leg also front, and exhale down. Inhale, come up in Astuttanasana, and exhale, pranam, and release. We have completed our Surya Namaskar from our right leg. Now we will do with our left leg. Again 1, exhale. Join your both palms in front of your chest. 2, inhale. Raise your both arm up. Look back. 3, exhale. 4, take your right leg back now. Your left leg should be front. Look front, knee down, flex your toe. Tuck your toe. Take your left leg also back for mountain pose. Try to just drop your heels on the mat if you can. If you cannot, just try to push your heels down. Then bend your knees, drop your chest and chin on the ground for Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, again swing up for Bhujangasana. If you cannot do Bhujangasana with straight hands, just bend your elbows like this. If you cannot just bend your elbows, just put your both elbows down and just lift up your head in Sarpasana, Cobra pose. And again, press your palms, go back, press your heels on your mat,
Again in mountain pose. Now your again left leg front, your left leg will come front. Drop your right knee on the mat, flex your right toe, look front. Push your pelvis down. You have to push your hips down. Feel the stretch on your muscles of your thighs. Take your toe. Again, right leg front for Padasthasana. Inhale, come up, slightly back bend. Exhale, pranam, release. So this is Hatha Surya Namaskar, sun salutation. But if you want to do Ashtanga, you can also do of Ashtanga sun salutation. I will show you how to do it. But if you are a beginner, then avoid doing Ashtanga sun salutation. It's little bit tough. Start with Hatha. But if you have done a yoga before, you are doing yoga from few years, so you can try Ashtanga sun salutation also. Just one inhale. Raise your both arms up by the side and up. Look at your thumb. Urdhva Vrikshasana. Stretch your arms up. Stretch your spine up. To exhale, fully forward down. Press your palms on your mat. If you cannot, just go down like this, but try to make your spine straight. If you can, then press your palms on your mat. 3 inhale, come on your fingertips and lengthen your spine. You have to push your lumbar down, lift your chest up and look front. This will help in lengthening your spine. If you cannot, then slightly bend your knee. Keep your stomach or belly on your thighs. Look front. It will help you to give support to your spine. Then press your palms and jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. This is not Bhujangasana. In Hatha, we do like this. We keep our feet together for Bhujangasana. But in Ashtanga, this is upward facing dog. Urdhva Mukha. In Urdhva Mukha, we have to flex our toes, lift our thighs up slightly from the ground and look back. Open your chest and look back. Your thighs will not keep on your mat, but just try to lift your thighs from your mat and look up. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips up for downward facing dog. Adho Mukha. In Adho Mukha, it is not mounting. You have to roll your shoulder out, rotate, and just look at your navel point. Just look at your navel point. Hold here for 5 breaths. You have to take Ujjayi breathing. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then bend your knees and jump front between your both palms. Again, look front, halfway lift up. Urdhva Uttanasana. And exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, come up, Urdhva Vrikshasana. And exhale, Samasthiti. So guys, this is the Ashtanga sun salutation A. In Ashtanga there is sun salutation B also. If you want, you can, I will show you now. You can do sun salutation A and B of Ashtanga for a warm up, and you can also go with Hatha sun salutation, which is the first one I have shown, and this one is Ashtangas. You have to remember in Ashtanga, you have to do Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi breathing is to breathe with your throat. So when you breathe Ujjayi breathing, this gives you energy and good oxygen to your muscles, and it just quick warmed up your body by breathing Ujjayi breathing. Okay, now we will do sun salutation B. Come in Samasthiti, again come in front of a mat, take 1 feet distance. Now bend your knees and raise your both arms up. Chair pose, it's Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, look front. Press your palms, jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhmukha. Exhale, Adhomukha. In sun salutation B, we do Veerbhadrasana, warrior pose. So bring your right leg front. For warrior A, look up at your thumbs. Hold here for 5 seconds and then just press your palms. Again jump back Chaturanga. Inhale Urdhmukha and exhale Adhomukha. Bring your left leg front. Again for warrior A, from your left leg. Just keep in mind that your both heels should be in one line, both legs. Hold here, you have to push your pelvis down. You have to make 90 from your front leg, and from your left leg you have to keep your knees straight, and your feet should be slightly 5 degrees in. I'll show you from this side. This feet should be like this, but you have to push your feet slightly in 5 degrees, and this will be the position. Again hips down, your hips will be square, look up and hold. Then again go back Chaturanga. Inhale Urdhmukha and exhale Adhomukha. When you do from your both sides, Veerbhadrasana from your both legs, just hold there for 5 breath. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Just bend your knees. If you cannot jump, you can just come back like this. If you can jump, then you can just lift, come front, lengthen your spine. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, come up, Utkatasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. So, this is sun salutation B of Ashtanga. Now we will do some postures, supinated postures. In supinated postures, just we have to lay down on our mat. Just relax yourself a few breaths. You can do core exercise. For core exercise, you have to lift your right leg up, and your down leg will be lifting up from the ground, not much, but closer to the ground. You have to change your leg. You have to now take your right leg just closer to the ground, left leg up. You have to engage your core while doing these asanas. For core exercises, you have to engage your core, and some people cannot do with straight legs in starting, so use like bend your knees and then slowly do like this. Like this. But if you can, then straight your legs and do like this, up, down. And just remember one more thing. In starting, some people feel pain in their lumbar while lifting their legs. It is due to because they cannot lift their legs up, so they use the spine support and they curve their spine like this and lift the legs up, and then they feel pain in their lumbar. So if anyone feels pain in the lumbar while doing core exercise, just put a cushion on your back here in lumbar. Put a cushion so your spine will get support, and try to just relax your spine on the cushion and then start again doing core exercise. You have to do this exercise like in starting, just do 10 times, 5 to 10 times, but when you will become good, then start your exercise more and start your countings more, like you can go for 20-25 rounds after when you will become good in it. Now you have to change. When you will complete around 5 to 10 countings of this, then change. Now raise your both legs together in 90 degree. You have to keep in mind that you have to not lift your hips up. Your hips will be down, your waist will be down. Just your legs will come up and legs will go down. If you cannot lift your legs up, then you can also take support of your hands. You can also keep your hands on your back, and then you can lift like this also. Up, down, again 5 to 10 times. So this exercise also you have to do again 5 to 10 counts, and if slowly and gradually you can increase the counting day by day with your improvement. Now we will change our exercise. We have to lift our right leg up and rotate. Rotate, full rotation, full left side you have to go, full right side, up and down, full. Make a big circle as much as you can. And after 5 counts, you can do anti-clockwise as well. It depends on you, you can do for 10 times also. But remember to do anti-clockwise as well. In this, you will need core strength, but when you will rotate your leg, you will feel the mobility in your hip bone. Your hip bone will also increase its mobility from this exercise. I will show you. When you will rotate your legs, some people's leg don't go from this, but some people can rotate. This will help in increasing your mobility of hip bone also. So it's a very good exercise who have tight hip bones, who cannot open their legs much. But when you will exercise this exercise, this asanas exercise, you will feel increasing of mobility in your hip bone. So this is also very good exercise. Again 5 clockwise, then anti-clockwise. So this is some core exercises. These 3 are core exercises that we have done today. Now after doing core exercise, you have to do its counter pose. It's very important to do its counter pose. Bend your knees, hug your thighs for a few seconds. This will give relax to your stomach. You can also roll sidewise, front roll, and just keep your knees. Now place your both knees left side, open your hands and look right side. Twist, feel the stretch on your side obliques. Feel the full twisting. Don't lift your shoulder, right shoulder up. Go down. Change your side. Again change. Change. And then release. Relax yourself. Interlock your fingers. We can do also sleeping Tadasana. Lay down. You have to stretch your legs, stretch your toes front and your hands back as much as you can. Stretch, full stretch. Release, relax. Again, deep inhale, deep exhale, and again inhale. Stretch yourself and exhale. Again, relax. Inhale, again stretch. Again, relax. This is very good asanas for relaxation. So it's important. You can do this easily. Anyone can do this asana. Now bend your one leg. And keep this right feet on your left knee, on your left thigh, not on your knee, but lower than your knee. Just bend your leg, press your leg inside. This is a very good exercise for the sciatica pain. People have sciatica pain should do this exercise. This is very good for them. It will like stretches the muscle who is responsible for the sciatica pain. Yes, now again change. Bend your left leg on your right knee and make like 90 from your right leg and just press inside your leg. You will feel the stretch on your this part of your body, this part of your leg around closer to hip bone. You will feel stretch here. Don't pull much, but just pull as much as you can. Release. Again, after few seconds, you can change your leg. Push inside as much as you can. Take normal breathing. And release. Now with another leg, change. Press. Exhale. Release. Relax yourself. Shake your legs. You just do a butterfly, lying down butterfly. And slowly release. Come sit on your mat. So these are some exercises I have shown today to you guys. So if you want to do, you can do it at your home. Just it took almost half an hour to do these exercises. And I hope you guys are doing regularly yoga.
And please guys, if you want to see more videos of yoga, like and subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for more videos and notification. Namaste, be safe, stay safe.